Hey guys, it's Justine and we are in Cupertino for by far my most anticipated event of the year. This is like my birthday, my Christmas, my Easter, my Thanksgiving, everything all in one. This is the iPhone 16 announcement day. Now not only did we get the iPhone 16, but we also got the 16 Pro. We've got new Apple Watches. We have a new color of the Apple Watch Ultra. They didn't do a brand new refresh for the Apple Watch Ultra 2, but this new satin black color is so beautiful. We also have a huge refresh to the AirPods lineup. Finally, AirPods Max has USB-C. All right, there is so much to get into. This is going to be a very comprehensive overview of everything that they announced, everything that they talked about. So let's start now. So first up, let's start with the Apple Watch Series 10. This is by far the biggest display yet, and it's 10% thinner than the Series 9, and it's actually larger than the Ultra 2. So if you're coming from the Series 6, the display is 30% bigger. They're using a wide-angle OLED display that's 40% brighter when viewed from an angle, as well as making everything far more readable. Plus, it has this always-on mode. The display now updates every second instead of once a minute without taxing the battery. You can get up to 18 hours of battery or up to 36 hours in low power mode. So you'll be able to wear this all day and never miss a closing your move ring goal. So here's the new Apple Watch. This is the jet black. It's actually really cool. I love the color. It's super shiny and it's so much thinner than you'd really expect it to be. Like, take a look at this. So here's the whole lineup of colors. There's slate gray, gold, and natural polished titanium. And in the aluminum, we've got rose gold, silver, and jet black. But the feature that has me most excited about this is how fast you're able to charge this new Series 10. You can charge 80% in 30 minutes, which is making this the fastest charging Apple Watch ever released. For the base model, it's going to be $399, and for the cellular, it's $499. I got a chance to try these on, and my favorite part about it is how thin it is, because I feel like the last few gens of the Apple Watches, they've been very similar, and this has a significant look difference. Not only is the screen larger, but the fact that it's so thin and light, it's just so exciting. And this gold color, I'm in love. This is the new Desert Titanium, and it matches so perfectly with the Series 10 Apple Watch. And this is the gold, and it's got the new link band. It's so light, and I still cannot believe how thin this Apple Watch is. I mean, these look so beautiful together. Now into Apple Watch Ultra 2. This is still the regular Apple Watch Ultra 2. They did not do any huge upgrades other than the color. This is satin black. Now pink is still my favorite color, but man, this watch looks so slick. The black titanium case looks stunning when it's paired with this newly announced titanium Milanese loop, transforming this powerful sports and adventure watch into an elegant luxury piece that can seamlessly transition from the rugged outdoors to a formal setting, making it not just a tool, but a statement accessory. Pricing for the satin black Ultra 2 and the Milanese loop will be $899. Hermes also had a few other additions added to the Apple Watch lineup, including this band. It's so pretty. It's made of water-resistant textured knit in blue with a custom matching titanium buckle. Getting a chance to really check out all of these watch bands during the hands-on after the event was pretty exciting. There was also this really cool Hermes band that I saw. I was talking about how much I loved how light the Milanese loop was, and then I picked up this Hermes band. I'm not even sure what the name of it was called, but we'll put it in text right here. This band, it shook me to my core. Oh, that is absolutely stunning. So this Hermes band, I know I just said that I really liked the super lightweight nature of the Milanese loop, but I think I changed my mind because this is so nice. This feels like I'm wearing like a premium piece of jewelry on my wrist right now. This is making me completely rethink everything. So now moving on to AirPods. AirPods definitely had their moment here at the Apple event. Apple released two versions of the AirPods 4, and of course the AirPods Max are now USB-C, and they've got some really fun new colors. AirPods 4 has a new H2 chip, which is going to be allowing for some really nice updates to the active noise cancellation model. Now, if you've had the first generation of the AirPods Pro, you'll definitely recognize the addition of features like active noise cancellation and transparency mode. Another nice addition is the ability to charge the case wirelessly or use USB-C when that isn't an option. The base model of the AirPods Pro 4 doesn't have these new additional features, but with the addition of voice isolation, this makes phone calls even more clear when you're out and about. The base model of the AirPods 4 starts at $129, and if you do want that active noise cancellation, those will be $179. I was so impressed with the noise cancellation on the AirPods 4. This is wild. Like normally in those types of headphones, you're not going to be expecting the amount of noise cancellation that this had. And you can tell that these aren't the ones with active noise cancellation because they have speaker holes at the bottom. Another huge update is actually just a software update, and it's coming to anyone who has the AirPods Pro 2 and of course any of the new ones that you purchase. This is a huge accessibility update for hearing health. They kept talking about when was the last time you had a hearing test, and honestly I don't know. Now they're starting to integrate hearing assistance into AirPods. Like, they actually have a hearing aid mode. The fact that you can take a clinical grade hearing test with your AirPods Pro 2, I am excited to take this hearing test to see what the differences are between my two ears, because I definitely know I have a lot of hearing loss in one and not so much in the other. I think I blame all of the concerts from back in the day, not wearing earplugs. I've learned my lesson. And now what we're all here for, the iPhone 16 and the 16 Pro. Now, before we even get into any of the details, I just want to talk about the pink iPhone 16. It is the perfect pink color. It is something that I've always been wanting, and they finally did it. I wish that it was in the Pro. I know, we can't have everything, but it looks so good. Like, the color, it's so vibrant. I love the whole lineup. They just all look so beautiful together. So in total, we have 4 new phones. We've got the 16, the 16 Plus, the 16 Pro, and of course the 16 Pro Max. Other than the size and battery life of the iPhone 16 and the 16 Plus, they have pretty much the same features. These are the first iPhones designed from the ground up with Apple Intelligence in mind, and I'm so excited about what Apple has done here. The new A18 chip not only unlocks the power of Apple Intelligence, but it makes these phones incredibly fast. The A18 chip uses cutting-edge 3nm technology. This allows for smaller transistors, meaning more efficiency and power in a smaller space. It's equipped with a 6-core CPU, making it 30% faster than the iPhone 15 while using 30% less power. So not only is it faster, but it is also more efficient, giving you a better battery life and overall performance. Now onto the graphics side, this is where we're also getting a huge spec bump. It's got a new 5-core GPU architecture, which delivers 40% faster performance compared to the iPhone 15. So this means smoother graphics, quicker response times, and less power consumption. So whether you're gaming, editing videos, or multitasking, the iPhone 16 and 16 Plus are going to be able to handle it all with ease, while also being kinder to your battery life. Battery life also has a huge improvement in the 16 and the 16 Plus, which is something that we all hope for in each update. The iPhone 16 gives us 22 hours of video playback, while the iPhone 16 Plus can get us up to 27 hours, which is a pretty big difference. And of course, when it's time to recharge, I'm hyped about this. They now have an update to MagSafe, so you'll be able to do wireless charging much faster. You can get wireless charging speeds up to 25 watts. That means you can get a 50% charge in just 30 minutes. The iPhone 16 is also very durable, and I'm just gonna put this out there that I have not broken or shattered an iPhone in a very long time. I don't wanna say this and put it out into the universe, but whatever they've been doing, they've been Justine-proof for quite some time. The new 16 is water and dust resistant, and the new glass and ceramic shield is 50% more durable than before. This is twice as tough as any other smartphone glass, so like I said, fewer shattered screens for Justine and you. There's 2 different sizes. We've got the 6.1 inch on the 16 and the larger 6.7 on the 16 Plus. Something else that they added on the new 16s is the action button, and before this was something that was only on the Pro devices, so it's really nice to see this being brought onto the iPhone 16 as well. With this, you can customize it to be basically whatever you want it to be. You can have it turn your phone to Do Not Disturb, you can have it open your camera, but now that we have the little camera control, that's kind of repetitive, but as a content creator, look, more places that I can access my camera, that's better for me. But of course, the all-star feature of both of these devices is this new camera control, and I got a chance to check it out and get my hands on it, and it was so fun because it kind of shows you what a lot of people are using these devices for. It's a phone, but it's so much more. It is a camera. I feel like I use my phone more as a camera than actually a phone. Like, I hardly ever talk on the phone. I basically am just taking photos and posting content. Like, this is a content creation machine. If you had nothing else, this is all you really need. So let's try out a little demo here of the camera control. This makes access to the camera basically instant. You can launch the camera by clicking it once, you can take a photo with another click, or hold it down to start recording a video. It's so responsive thanks to the tactile taptic feedback, and the button even recognizes touch gestures. Light taps can bring up an advanced camera setting, and you can adjust the f-stop so you can fine-tune your shots with ease. This really is turning your phone into a camera. So speaking of cameras, the iPhone 16 has a 48 megapixel camera capturing more detail and light than ever before. The 2x telephoto lens allows you to grab great shots in low light conditions because it captures 1.6 times more light. The ultra-wide camera takes it even further, capturing 2.6 times more light for those night shots or close-up macro photos. You've got 4 lenses to choose from: macro, 0.5, 1x, and 2x, giving you a ton of creative freedom. Now, video is one of my favorite things. So on the iPhone 16, you can shoot 4K video at 60 frames a second for super smooth results. And with iOS 18, you can now pause your recordings without starting a new clip, which is so cool. Oh, I'm shook. I'm speechless. This is honestly such a, they're hyped about it. I'm hyped. And if you're into gaming, there's a 30% performance boost with ray tracing up to 5 times higher frame rates. Honor of Kings World is coming to iPhone next year, and it's gonna look amazing on this display. I like how they talked a lot about gaming because it's really wild the fact that this is such a powerful device now that not only can you create high quality cinematic movies, I mean, you can pretty much play video games right here in the palm of your hand. This was also a really cool announcement that I somehow missed. I don't know if this was something they announced today or they have mentioned it before, but they have this live stream feature that if you are in a situation where you need to get in touch with emergency authorities, you can share live video of what's happening at that moment. And I think this is going to be so amazing because this gives you the ability to have emergency responders know what's already happening before they even get there. That's a pretty powerful feature. And of course, this also has the satellite feature, so if you don't have cell reception, this will allow you to connect to the satellites. And now you can also use satellites in iMessage. So you'll never really be off the grid. It's also got Wi-Fi 7, so of course you'll be able to have super fast connectivity. And the base model of the iPhone 16 is starting at $799 with 128 gigs of storage, and the iPhone 16 Plus is priced at $899. These new devices combined with the new Apple Intelligence is going to be kind of like a whole new experience for people. I'm excited to see what everyone thinks. Now we're moving on to the 16 Pro. This is my time to shine. I'm so hyped about it because they've got this new color, which I know I should probably tell you about the specs first, but this desert titanium color, so pretty. The iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max comes in 2 sizes. We've got a 6.3-inch display on the smaller and a 6.9 on the Pro Max. Both models feature the thinnest borders I've ever seen on an iPhone, making the display feel so much more immersive and seamless than ever before. And Apple is delivering their best battery life yet on these Pro models, so you can count on it lasting all day. These are being powered by the new A18 Pro chip, which is built with second-generation 3nm transistors. The 16-core neural engine handles 35 trillion operations per second and offers a 17% increase in memory bandwidth. It means that these phones can run 13% faster than the A17 Pro models, making them so much more powerful and efficient. The 6-core GPU is now 20% faster than its predecessor, delivering twice the speed for ray tracing, making these phones perfect for gaming, augmented reality, and high-performance tasks. On the iPhone 15, shooting in ProRes Log was so much fun. Like, the shots that you're able to get is just... Okay, if there's any video that you need to watch my friend Farouk's video. Basically, it felt like a commercial. Shot on iPhone 15, go watch it. It really shows you the capabilities of this camera and how impressive it is. So knowing that that was the 15, and now we've got updates to the 16, it's only gonna be better. Now, of course, on to the cameras. It's got a 48 megapixel Fusion camera, and thanks to the quad pixel sensor, it can read data twice as fast. You're also getting a 48 megapixel ultra wide camera, and for zoom lovers, there's a 5x telephoto camera. This has a 12 megapixel sensor with that tetra prism design. Much like the iPhone 16, this also has the camera control setting, so you can smoothly slide between lenses, and later this year, Apple will be rolling out a 2-stage shutter that will even add more precision when capturing photos. Photographic styles can also be adjusted, letting you fine-tune images after capture and preview the changes in real time. There were some cheers in the audience, I might have been one of them, that we can now shoot 4K 120 on the iPhone 16 Pro, iPhone 16 Pro. During the keynote, they showed this little cinematic slow-mo video, and then at the end it was like, oh, shot on cinematic slow-mo on the iPhone. So cool. So you have the ability to record 4K 120 ProRes and log formats, and the new playback speeds are also available in the Photos app, so you can get even more control. Now onto the audio side, usually I will sometimes plug in a little USB microphone here. I'll use the DJI Mic 2 to get really clear audio, but they've got some really fun AI audio features now. There's 4 studio quality mics with a much lower noise floor, so this will give you cleaner, crisper sound recordings. With spatial audio capture and a new audio mix feature, you can choose which sound source to focus on, making it so perfect for live performances or even interviews. Apple's even updating voice memos, allowing you to layer tracks without needing headphones. Now this is kind of where the AI features come into this audio mix feature. When they showed this demo during the keynote, yeah, I was pretty impressed. I can't wait to see how it actually holds up. They show how easy it is to reduce background noise or focus on specific voices, depending upon what you're going for. The first option is in-frame, which is perfect if you want to capture the voices of the people on camera, even if there's talking going on off-screen. This helps you focus on the main action without distractions from background conversations. Then there's studio mode. This option makes the voices sound like you're recording in a professional studio with sound dampening walls. And then there's cinematic mode. This one captures all of the voices around you and consolidates them in front of the screen. So with this audio mix, you basically just choose the setting that you want and voila, it's magic. It just works. Battery life, iPhone 16 Pro, what have we got? Oh, that's right, we've got up to 33 hours of video playback. Now, battery life is always a controversial topic, but on the iPhone 16 Pro, they're saying that you can get up to 33 hours on the Pro Max and up to 27 hours of video playback on iPhone 16 Pro. That's a pretty long time. We'll definitely be putting that to the test, for sure. That's almost 4 hours more than the iPhone 15 Pro Max. The one question that I had while I was watching this keynote and all of this talks of the camera control is how am I gonna use a case? Because it kind of has like a touch feel, like you're gonna be scrolling on the camera control. Well, of course, Apple has thought of it all. They have a case that basically kind of will just transfer your touch through the case and it should work perfectly fine. So it's really great to know that these new cases will be optimized for this new camera control and also updated for the new Qi 2 wireless charging. So all of the concerns that we had, at least will be perfectly fine with Apple cases. I'm not sure if any of those third-party case people are ready for this one though. So the iPhone 16 Pro is starting at $999 for 128 gigs of storage, and the Pro Max is $1199 for also 128 gigs. I'm curious though, which phone are you guys gonna get? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this comprehensive look at all of the things that they announced here at the iPhone event. I'm so excited to get my hands on all of these. And if you guys haven't already, be sure to like this video, comment, and let me know what you would like to see me test out as soon as I get any of these devices. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified so you'll know when I post new videos. And be sure to follow me all over on social, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I still can't bring myself to call it X. And even Snapchat. I'll be posting a ton of content, so be sure to stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! Thanks for watching.